All right, testing 1, 2. All right, guys, let's see how well this one goes. I just had to spend $100 on some RAM. I hope it'll pan out okay, because that was $100 I had to spend on RAM. It wasn't fun. Let's hope I don't have to spend another $100 on a CPU. All right. Yeah, it was the strangest thing. So my CPU is uh bad, right? Like the hold on 1 second. There it is. All right. The gosh darn CPU, like the manufacturer for it is stated that the RAM could have issues, so you can't damn, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't have 2 sticks of RAM in there that are the same, that are rated the same way, which is stupid because it just doesn't make sense to have your RAM not be working. Let's see. Make sure to fill out. Fill out the All right, let's see. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Um, I think it has plenty of signal, actually. If I'm being honest. Just being honest. Let me pin this real quick. Pin message. Will I get anybody this stream? Probably the hell not, because, that's just how we roll out here in these streets. All right, give me like 2 seconds to open up YouTube and go to my channel and check out the stream itself. View channel. All right, here we go. Let's see. How's it going, everybody? Oh, thank you for the likes. Oh, let's go. The CPU ended up working. That is amazing. Thank God. Oh my God. It was hell trying to get this thing up and running. But off stream, I was able to finish Nubini Pizza Nini. Let's see what we're gonna work on next. I have a feeling it's gonna be a Kiwi. I'm feeling Kiwi. I think that one could also be a common character. That one's gonna be hell to what's the word, to build. Honestly, it's just gonna take so much time that I do not want to. I don't want to take. If I'm being honest, because this looks easy, but this took me a while because I had to get the proper heights and so on and so forth. All right, we could do Tim Cheese. Tim Cheese would be cool. Oh, that would be. Oh, that's gonna take so long. Am I doing Tim Cheese? Let me get some. Fill out the poll in chat. Tim Cheese. Tim Cheese. Is he the vibe? Yes, no, maybe so. What is he doing? Are we doing yes? I'm gonna say yes on Tim Cheese. I voted yes. That's my own. What do we got going on? Are we doing Tim Cheese or no? All you got to do is hit yes or no. Am I doing him or am I not doing him? Oh, we have shit coming in through chat? Or was that just me? Am I tweaking? Am I not seeing the full shebang? We don't have anything coming in through chat. That's unfortunate. Oh, shit. I think it's just me watching myself. That's all right. I guess we're getting started on Tim Cheese then. Shit. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll just do it. All right. Okay, so good news is all my stuff is. What's up, Prismic? How's it going, brother? Damn, boy, 285K subs, dude. What do you got going on, dude? Damn, bro, you playing the Minecraft Jones? The Minecraft Jones, dude, is crazy. It's all right. I'm 20 years old playing Roblox. All right, let's pull up a picture of Tim Cheese. All right, I got one. Let's start crafting Tim Cheese, baby. Tim motherfucking Cheese. All right, let's see. We're gonna start with a part. We're gonna make this thing smooth. We're gonna make this smooth as hell, just like your brain, dude. There we go. All right, let's start with his feet. My dev, I'm trying to be. I'm making the next big Roblox game that you've never heard of. It's called Brainrot Tower Defense. So we got a couple things already built out. Where's my animations? There she is. So we got a couple things already built out. We have this one. Or not. Or I can just go to hell. Hold on. Asset manager. Task performance. Where the hell is animation editor? Here we go. So if we click on this one, it does nothing. And that kind of sucks. Oh, I know why. That's the that's the wrong one. All right, so right now, as of now, we have the shop portal, the index portal. We have one player select, 2, 3, and 4. We also have a main lobby. We have a tank zombie. So picture his arms bigger. Yeah, look at that. So his arms are going to be bigger, and then he's going to throw himself. Then we have a running zombie, which it's kind of slow right now, but we can double the or not. I just want to double the speed, please. Is that possible? Playback speed 2. Right, so now he's running. He's running super fast. And then we got a walk-in. Dude, I am not good at Lua at all. At the hell all. But I make do. Here, if I pull up the other window, give me like 2 seconds. I gotta open up Roblox Studio again. We can take a look at the main lobby. I already have one map built out too. I just have to run the code for that. Let's see if it switches over. It's not, but you can at least see the top, right? So this is going to be the starting map. Honestly, this probably works best because I can show you what I have an idea for. So this right here, right? These 2 portals, they will go. Oh, one of them's already in there. So one of them is going to be right here. So when you stand on it, boop, it opens up the card shop where you buy your Brainrots. Then if you come down here, over here is going to be the index portal where you can see all the variants, rarities, and so on and so forth. Over here, so the index portal is going to be pink, by the way. Over here is what this is going to be, right? So I put this here as a placeholder, right? That's the placeholder for now, but I think I'm going to settle on this one. I mean, that looks pretty sick, right? You stand on this pad right here, and it brings you into a lobby with the corresponding players. So this one's going to be 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, and 4 player. So you can play with all your friends. So if you stand on this is going to be a solo queue, dual queue, tri queue, and quad queue. How can you help out? Honestly, dude, just like, subbing, and getting ready for the game to release. Unless you have experience coding and want to help out, developing assets and stuff like that for me, because no one has assets right now for what's the word I'm looking for what I'm trying to do. Nobody has Nubini Pizzanini assets. Well, there is one in the shop. If I go into the where is she? Is it toolbox? It is. If I look up Tim Cheese, there's nothing. I can't use any of this. So I got to create all my own assets. So for right now, for the game to come out in alpha release, I have a whole spreadsheet that I need to accomplish. I need to make a currency system to buy units, a shop GUI, text above the wizard, a summon portal text, which is what the blue portal is going to be. I need to make start Brainrot index / variants. So I need to make a quote unquote shop UI for the index, so you can see all the variants, if it's Galaxy, Brainrot, if it's legendary, so on and so forth. Leaderboards for most Robux spent, most time played, most seeds earned, or most caps earned, current richest player, so on and so forth. The lobby queue system, so I can, once I have this built out, right over here, this lobby, the actual like model itself, I'll work on the lobby queue system. A map select screen. I got to decorate the lobby better so it's a little more enticing, I guess you could say. After that, daily challenges, weekly challenges, a cap shop so you can buy caps with Robux, buy caps with codes. So if I give you a code, you can buy caps for free. How many of that unit card variant is out in the world? That's another one too. So if everyone starts with a new Beanie Pizzanini, and anytime someone gets this card, it updates in-game, right? So if you get this card as your starting card, you can see how many other players in the world have this card. I need to make a boss zombie model. I got to figure out if I want to do hitboxes or how I'm going to make the zombies get hurt, right? So if Nubini Pizzanini throws a pizza at the zombie, what's going to happen? Is he going to get hurt? How much is he going to get hurt for? How am I going to actually make that zombie take damage from that? A ghost zombie, that's going to be an Easter egg. Zombie health, I gotta figure out how much health the regular zombie is going to be, how much health the fast zombie, the tank zombie, so on and so forth. Zombie speeds. Brain rots, I gotta make 5 commons, 1 rare, 1 epic, and 1 legendary, so the game can at least be playable, right? I gotta figure out how much damage Nubini Pizzanini is gonna do per pizza throw, and then if I upgrade his and if you upgrade him while you're playing the game, how much extra damage is that going to do, right? So if you bring him all the way to max level, how much damage is he going to dish out? Is he going to dish out none? Is he going to dish out the whole? How many towers are you going to have on release? Oh, shoot, you've been talking to me this whole time? I am so sorry, brother. Let's see. So I'm thinking 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 towers on release. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 towers on release. 5 in common, 1 rare, 1 epic, 1 legendary. I am trying to get the entirety of alpha done by the 14th. So if I can get it done by the 14th, my day job, I'm on and off, right? So I have 4 months of no work and then 4 months of work and then 4 months of no work, so on and so forth. So I'm trying to get this done before the 14th because I fly out and I'm only going to be able to work on the game from like 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. because I got to be up at 7 a.m. the next morning. So I want to get as much done as possible. But yeah, so right now I spent so long on these 2 models right here. This portal model took me 8 hours because it does something kind of special. If you play it in game, it rotates, and that rotating code is impossible to implement. I've watched so many YouTube videos. I use DeepSeek, Claude, ChatGPT. You can't even see it anymore because I opted with the black color in the center. But before it was like a pink portal, right? And it would rotate. Oh my god, that took so long. Right? Like this, it works like this. Oh, I gotta make that collision off. It works rotating in a circle like this, right? But as soon as you implement that to a disk, it doesn't rotate. It rotates this way instead of rotating like this. You know what I'm saying? It rotates on the axis instead of rotating around the axis. Oh my god, that was a pain in the ass to implement. But, yeah, it should be pretty sick. Should be pretty sick. All right. Let's get cracking on this Tim Cheese then. This Tim Cheese shouldn't take too long. Okay, so we did finish 1 Brainrot model. We did get Nubini Pizzanini done, but because I'm making up from yesterday, I want to get at least Tim Cheese done as well. So what do we have for Tim Cheese? He's got feet. and then he's got shoes, and then he's got legs, and then that's about it. All right. Okay, let's see. He's got one. How long is this? Move. Scale. Not what I click. Scale. This is 2. Make that 3. And then move it down into... Oh, I'm getting text. Shit. 1 second. But yeah, like what's some ideas you guys got to throw in here? Because Tim Cheese, I'm thinking about doing something for Tim Cheese. I think I'm gonna have Tim Cheese pull out a gun. You know what I'm saying? You know, the most logical thing would for him to throw blocks of, you know, cheddar or something. Hell no, dude. I'm gonna make him pull out a gun. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be hysterical, honestly. I think I might have to do bigger than, because this is what his foot would look like if we do it normally, and that doesn't look good at all. Duplicate this out, move out like this, slide right there. Possessional, pay 30 an hour. It's looking like tonight if you want to go. Diaper goat. Ooh. All right, so that looks like Tim Cheese's foot right there. Honestly, it's 3, and then that's 4. Yeah, that's Tim Cheese's toe. That's Tim Cheese's toe. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me get a screenshot going on in here real quick. What is the keybind? Is that it? It is. All right. Let me open this up, and then shrink this down, and then zoom in, and then put it somewhere. No, where'd it go? I want to pin it. Let me pin it, dude. Let me pin it on top. All right, so I'm trying to disappears. What the hell? Not what I want to do. What if I shrink this like this, and then throw Tim Cheese? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, we're working. We're working here. Oh, never mind. Now we are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got Tim Cheese in the corner. We got Tim Cheese in the corner, baby. All right. What does he got? He's got what, 2, and then he's got 1 foot that goes X wide, and then it looks like he has a thickness that increases what? Increases what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So those are 2 separate. Right there. That's something different than over here. Okay. So we're gonna duplicate that, and then duplicate this, and then make this a block taller, right? And then this bottom block is going to be black. Okay. Bottom block, black. Where's she at? Mink. Okay. This top block, we're just going to pick screen color. That looks like Tim Cheese's toe. Hell yeah. All right, another screen color. Pick. We're going to make that same color, roughly around, right? Just so I can get an idea. Does that kind of look like Tim Cheese? Not in the slightest. Okay. All right. Doing good, doing great. Doing good, doing great. All right, I gotta move this back up so I can move this thing. Why doesn't it let me? What the hell? Can I move this now? No, what the hell? Alright. Scale. Select this one too. Tim Cheese's toe, everybody. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, yeah. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. We got Tim Cheese's toes in here. All right. So now he's got a leg that connects to the toe. Well, first he's got these gold bars on him, so we're going to start with that real quick. We're going to move this up and then scale it down and scale it down. Then move it over. And what is it, the same size, or is it? No, it looks like it's ever so slightly smaller. Okay. All right, we can deal with that. Sweet. All right. We're going to make this gold. That's not gold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars breaks the mold. Oh, should we get copyrighted for that? Tim Cheese, everybody. Well, yeah, so Tim Cheese is going to have a gun. And, oh, it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be so awesome. Does he have another little hump on his toe? No? I'm just tweaking? Or this just needs to be smaller? Yeah, I think I just need to make this smaller. Right? I mean, close enough. I don't think anybody's really going to care if Tim Cheese is comically accurate or not. I'm pretty sure I do need to add studs on him, though. If I am not mistaken, he does have studs on his toes, too. Looks like it. All right, let's apply studs to this. Plugins, nope. Resurface, all faces, selection. Selection, selection, selection. Sweet. All right, Tim Cheese got studs now. He's studded out. All right, let's see what it looks like when I scale this entire thing. What happens? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what we like to see. Okay. All right, so now Tim Cheese got shoes. Now Tim Cheese needs legs. All right, let's make some legs for Tim Cheese. Scale. Move this down. What, 4x4? What does his legs look like? He is pretty scrawny. Yeah, it's just slightly smaller on all sides. Right? Am I tweaking? No. Sweet. All right. So that's gonna be Tim Cheese's leg. We'll make it black. Boop. Now how tall is Tim Cheese? We don't really have a reference, but his knee, well, 3 studs. Roughly around. Oh, my scale model is so massive. Shit. I didn't think about that. Oh, I make it big so I can work out the kinks, you know? But it might be time to make it small, if I'm being honest. Scale, yeah, scale this down. What, 1 stud? 2 studs? Yeah, 2 studs should be easier. Then we'll scale this down to a couple studs, couple studs, couple studs. Yeah, now it's looking like Tim Cheese. All right. How many times can I say Tim Cheese in a sentence? Well, you see, Tim Cheese likes cheese because Tim Cheese is Tim Cheese, if you think about it. Like if we didn't have Tim Cheese, who would we have? You know, like Tim Cheese is him. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go wrong with Tim Cheese. Can't go wrong with Tim Cheese at all. Tim Cheese's legs, everybody. Might have to make these a little bit smaller. I mean, that looks about right, no? We duplicate both these out. Duplicate, move up. Move up. Onto there. Oh no, that looks a little bit tall. Oh no. I think you are, Darius. I think you might be. You know, I just kind of fancy talking to myself. But yeah, so we're trying to make his knee right here, and can't seem to do that effectively, right? Because he's got that. Is this one straight? Oh, that's why one of them's bigger. Oh, that makes sense. All right, so his knees are a little bit larger than his ankles. He's got cankles. Oh, it's the only option. It's small, medium, or absolutely gigantic. Okay, that's cool. It's a uniform scale. By 1. Two people? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we like that. We like that. Getting somewhere good. Trust me, I'll be as famous as Speed one day. I will not. I refuse, actually. All right. I've been doing this so much I haven't had time to upload a video either. It's actually kind of sad. Because all I've been doing is designing assets. We got Nubini Pizzanini. He's got a little idle animation that I don't like. Then I'm probably, if you become famous, I'll tell you what, dude. I'll tell you what. I might forget about you when I'm famous, so I'll just do it now. Darius. Darius. But yeah, so we got a new Beanie Pizzanini idol. This is what he looks like. Right, super not anything too fantastic. I whipped this up in like 30 minutes. This is so dumb. I didn't even have time to animate the pizza. I just left it there. Touching all up on that pizza, boy. But yeah, so we got a couple animations. It's pretty cool. Right now I'm making Tim Cheese. All right, so that goes into a hip box. A hip, not a hit, a hip box. And then he's got a jacket, a tie, and then I'm going to fit a gun in his pocket right here. I'm going to put a nice 1911. So he's currently handling it right now. He's got it. You know what I'm saying? How do you hold a gun? You go like this? Yeah, there you go. So he's got it right there, right? He just doesn't tell anybody because he's him, right? So he's got the gun. And then when he gets angry, he pulls it out and then shoots him, you know? Yeah, that should be pretty fun to animate. And, you know, because who doesn't like a little Tim Cheese gun action, you know? Right? What time is it for me? Right around like 7, 8 o'clock. Honestly, I have no clue. 8:30. 8:30. My computer says 7, but it's actually 8. Damn, 2:24 is insane, dude. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Get some shut-eye. All right, we're going to shrink this down because I'm 90% sure it needs to be shrunken. Looks about right. Now let's add a hip box, HIP. Move this up. No, I'm going to sleep at 5. Oh, sweet. So that means you're going to stay in the stream until 5 a.m., dude. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. His hips are a little wider. than the rest of his legs because it's almost like a coat. I think that's how they thought about it. So that's his hip box. How thick is that compared to his legs? Relatively thick, so we're going to bring this up. That's about right. 3 people? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We get 3 people in chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm going insane. So he's got that. Then he's got his torso. I hope to God this turns out okay, because the worst thing is trying to restart a model from square one, because AI thumbnail is crazy. Yo, dude, I've been doing this for the last like 9 days straight, dude. I have not had time to even contemplate a actual thumbnail. I'm sorry if I'm using AI to my advantage so I can spend more time creating a game that's actually enjoyable. Yeah, dude. I've been doing this for way too long. How long ago did I start the stream? Not more than an hour ago, but I've been working on this game for the past 9 days, and it's been I've had to overcome so many hurdles. It's honestly been insane. So that doesn't look right at all, and I can't begin to fathom why. Oh yeah, hold on. That honestly doesn't look half bad. I think people attracts less people because no one likes it. Yeah, honestly, you're like the third person that said something, but oh wow, you got the second now. Crazy, crazy. I think it might be the hip ratio. I think that's what's throwing it off, if I'm being honest. Right? Oh, and his legs are together too. That could be it. That could be it, honestly. So if how many apart are these? Crazy. But yeah, no, you aren't wrong. Good night, Brad. I'll be streaming again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Hopefully I start my stream a little bit earlier in the day for you. Good night, bud. It's going to be a Brainrot Tower Defense. So it's a tower defense game, but Brainrot. So your towers are the Brainrot characters, and they're gonna have special abilities. Like again, Tim Cheese will have a gun. Nubini Pizzanini will throw pizzas. I don't know who else do we have. I got a whole list of Brainrots, right? So if we just look at this list, they probably will do a wind attack. He probably, I don't know what he'll do. Maybe shoot lasers or something stupid. I'm thinking the pig will poop bombs. That'll be pretty cool. I think I might do that. PP Kiwi. I'm thinking about spitting seeds. PP corn. I don't know. This one will definitely be an area of effect, so the stomp will do damage to a large group of zombies. And then like some of the legendaries, right? So honestly, I have no clue. I'm gonna wing it. I do need to pick one rare, one epic, and one legendary. That's a definite I do have to do, but I just don't know. I don't know at all what I'm gonna do, right? So I could do tun 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 sahur, but that's what you think of when you do the game, right? So I don't know if I want to do that. Like some of these, I have no idea what they're going to be. If they're going to be a unit attack, if they're going to be an area of effect, or if they're going to be just melee. You know, I have no clue yet, but we're going to figure it out as time goes on. Now that I have this right, does that fix the proportional issue? Not at all. Not in the slightest. Okay. Scale. Let me actually text my boss back. Get rid of the goofy ass AI thumbnail, dude. I don't have time. I don't have time to make a thumbnail. I gotta keep doing this. I only have 14 days to release the game, and I'm nowhere close. I haven't even released a YouTube video. I've been focusing on this so much. I haven't even had time to release a video, and that's how your your channel grows, not by going live. All right. Does that look a little better? Honestly, no. At all. Just put a block of cheese at this point. Honestly, you ain't wrong. Maybe I need to make his thighs a little bit smaller. Does that help? Does that help? Oh, I think that helped. I think that helped, definitely. All right, now let's make his torso longer. Oh, he's a thick boy. He's a thick boy, all right. I'll tell you what, Tim Cheese is a thick boy. All right, let's scale him down. Oh no, the scaling messed up my stuff. Oh no. Oh, we gotta fix that. Oh, that sucks. Move that over. I say that looks pretty Tim Cheesy. I say that looks pretty Tim Cheesy, if you ask me. But what do I know? I just work here occasionally. Scale. All right. Now we got to add the little effects, right? So Tim Cheese has a zipper. Why does he have a zipper and a tie? Unless those are supposed to be buttons. In that case, weird. Okay. How am I going to do this? I think I'll start with the arms and then work my way over to the other stuff. This is a steel A type of game. No. This is going to be a tower defense. So it's Brainrot characters. Those are going to be your units that you place down. And then you're going to be fighting zombies. And each Brainrot character, it's like a Pokemon, you know? So you're going to, each one of them is going to have its own ability. I don't know if there's going to be types per se, but there'll definitely be like a melee class, a range class, an area of effect class, a magic class, I'm thinking. You know, like for the Dragnoli cannoli, right? Spit and fire, that's magic, or throw in magic. Tim Cheese is going to have his own class. It's just going to be gun. But yeah, no, Tim Cheese will have a gun in my game because that's what I imagine Tim Cheese having in real life, you know? Just staying strapped out here in these streets. These streets are dangerous. Tim Cheese knows this. So he stays strapped. What does his arms look like? Are they 1x1 blocks? Is that what they are? But because no one has any asset models, I gotta design my own assets. Not that I'm complaining, it's just that it makes the game take so much longer because I have to actually put effort into it, you know? Instead of a lot of these game creators, what they do is they just slap together some character models and call it a day. They don't spend time to individually craft every single model, which is what I'm doing. Because I'm awesome and I care about all my fans who want to see this game to completion, right? And this isn't just some quick Roblox money grab. So you can design your own models in Studio. I thought you had to use Blender or something. I'm pretty new, so trying to learn stuff, you know? Yes, so you can design your own models in Studio as well as in Blender. It doesn't have to be in Studio. I don't know how to use Blender, so I opt not to use it, right? And this is pretty user friendly, so it's not like I'm trying to learn a new software from scratch. But I know nothing too. This is my first game, and I saw the potential for it, so I'm doing it. There's a lot of coding involved. Wish I could get a 360 of Tim Cheese. Tim Cheese. Images. Roblox. I just want to see a 3D model of this dude, man. That's all I want to see is a 3D model of Tim Cheese, but I can't, can I? It's not allowed. All right, so I guess what they have him doing. Damn. I might have to go. Might have just got called into work just a little bit early. Hold on 1 second. Let me listen to this guy's music so I can see if I don't want to go into work or not. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so I decided I do need to go into work, so that sucks. Another day of no progress, because yesterday my CPU had an issue, and I wasn't able to do anything. So now I also can't do anything today, because I got to go into work. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I guess I have a form in my description. If you fill it out, I can implement what you want in the game into the game, right? So if you want to add an item, add a character sooner than later, you just fill out the form, put what character or item you want, what it does, what it looks like, so on and so forth. But I will be back on later tonight because this thing needs to be done. That's the case in point. I need to get this done by the 14th of September. Otherwise, I have no time to work on it. So when we get back, I'll finish up Tim Cheese, and I shouldn't be gone longer than another 4 hours. So after I finish Tim Cheese, I still need 3 other common brain rots. Let's see. I think I might do Savina Bombadiro. I think I might do her next, and then Pipi Kiwi, and then Larry La. I think I'll do those 3. And then after that, we will finish out some of the coding aspect of my game. But yeah, so make sure you guys drop a sub, and hell yeah, we like that. But yeah, make sure you guys keep tuning in, because once this game goes live, I'll need as many beta testers as I can. Because as soon as we have, I'll read out the requirements right now. I need a shop system to buy units with in-game currency. I need a index. I technically don't need an index to keep track of brain rots, but I would like one, so that one kind of is up in the air. I need a leaderboard system for the main lobby. I need to finish the decoration in the main lobby. I need a lobby queue system for if you're joining the easy map with 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 player. I need a cap shop, weekly challenges, daily challenges, rotating cards in shops so you can purchase cards in a pack, right? And a bunch of other little stuff. But yeah, once I get all that stuff done, the alpha should be ready for release by the 14th. I just have to hammer in the next couple days and really dial in. But yeah, Hazza, if you want to hop in, and help me code some of the stuff, or help me design some models, we can also do that too. I'm so for any help that can be given. But yeah, all right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it. You guys have a good one. I'll be back on.